back to a whole new video from Vie Fashion Week. And today we have with us a very special guest, the one and only Digvijay Singh. His fame and excellence in the Indian fashion industry needs no introduction. Thereby, let's get straight to it. So firstly, I'd like to know, how did you decide to pursue fashion designing as a career? And along that path, were there any prominent inspirations that helped you make that decision?
Well, the decision wasn't instant. On contemplating upon my early days, I realized that creativity was something which was embedded in my soul. I belong to a small little hill station in Uttarakhand, and the reposeful upbringing of mine is one of the major reasons of me being a creative person and being a fashion designer.
That's great to hear. Now moving forward, how is it to work in the Bollywood industry? And moreover, according to you, how is the fashion industry in India different from the rest of the world?
Working in Bollywood industry is more of an exposure and experience for me. And the Indian fashion or the legacy of clothing, when I talk about it, goes much deeper into the culture and heritage of our country. And that explains how different fashion in India is from the rest of the world.
Your label is quite well known for its simple yet sophisticated designs. So what is the basic value or message you'd like to give out to the world through your creations?
As a creative person, I think I can be quite whimsical sometimes, and as far as my creations and my collections are concerned, they can be very simple, they can be sophisticated and opulent as well. And what follows is that, I as a person, as a fashion designer, I believe in creating trends rather than just following them blindly.
It is a known fact that you're a graduate from two very prestigious institutions, the MSU Baroda and the National Institute of Design in Ahmedabad. So to what extent do you think the training you received in these two institutions influenced you and molded you into the designer you are today?
Well, as far as my education is concerned, I graduated in Fine Arts from Baroda. And I can say that it gave me the sense or the taste of aesthetics. And what followed was my post-graduation at the National Institute of Design, NID. And that gave me all the flavors of being a designer what I am today.
Most recently, in the year 2017, you happened to feature your collection at the Vie Fashion Week, which was held in Cochin. So how was your experience being a part of that event?
Vie Fashion Week is an episode to cherish. I think I've never seen my collection look so flawless. And my collection looked absolutely stunning in that never-ending ramp.
That's great to hear. Now finally, what can we expect in the near future from your brand and from your creations? And is there any exciting projects underway?
For me, every day is about creating new expressions through various mediums, and I have multiple projects coming up in both my brands, BBG Royals and Digvijay Singh. So what all I can say is that wait for me to surprise you. There's a lot more coming up.
So that brings us to the end of today's interview. Thank you so much for being a part of this conversation with us, and it was a true pleasure and honor to have you here.